Well, hello everyone. Hope everybody's having a really happy Easter. I'm filming this on Sunday, April 4th, Easter Sunday. And it's the last day of my vacation. I've had a very good vacation this past week. Did a lot of roaming around in the Charger. Went out to the coast, went up and down the coast a little bit, visited some really cool places like some lighthouses I really like out there. I visited the Bodie Lighthouse. And I went down and visited the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse as well. Hung out at the beach for a little bit with the old Schnarfle dog. He really enjoys the beach. When those four paws hit sand, he goes totally nuts. He's all over the place. Sand just fires that pug right up. But also while I was out there along the coast, I decided to stop by a pinball arcade. This is the place that I did the very first episode of Arcade USA back in 2013. This is Flippers out in Grandy, North Carolina. Now, when I visited this place back in 2013, they had a lot more pinballs in there than they do now. It was a really cool place. I really liked it. It had a lot of really cool pinball machines in there. It had one that was called Strikes and Spares that I really like. And of course they had the classic Haunted House pinball, which I really liked in there. And Medieval Madness was another one. And a lot of classic arcade games in there as well. They've actually changed it up a little bit. They got a nice little neon sign now out front in the window, along with their large advertisement on the side of the building. That was there back in 2013. And they've also got a hold of some newer arcade machines in there, like the world's largest Pac-Man. They also have the really big Centipede game in there as well, which is really neat. And they also have that Space Invaders one, where you got the little seats and little shooting things that you shoot at the screen. That's a fun game. I don't mind these newer games at all. They're pretty cool. They're a lot of fun. But the main attraction at Flippers in Grandy is their Pinball Museum. They've actually expanded the back side of the place from the last time I was there. You got a nice little entranceway. It's a flat fee. I don't remember what it was. But it's free play. All the pinballs are set to free play. And it's a really nice layout back there in the back. They got a real nice big marquee. It says Stern Pinball. They got all the machines lined up. It's got a lot of stuff on the walls. Got some really cool carpet in the place. Some really cool 80s and modern music in there playing. It's a really nice laid out pinball museum. There's a few of my favorites still there. You know, there's Bonsai Run, which has a really cool vertical element on its playfield. You got the regular playfield sits like this. You got another playfield that sits vertical, straight up and down like this in the back. It's a cool pinball game. I plan on getting back out there sometime in the future, maybe to attend a tournament or something like that, because they have those every once in a while. And I might try to attend one and participate in a tournament out there sometime. But anyway, what else? Can't say enough about this pinball place out there in Grandy. It's one of my favorite places to go. I still needed to go to one in Asheville. There's one in Asheville I've never been to as well, Pinball Museum. I really need to stop by there sometime. Another road trip on the next vacation. But anyway, this is just a short video, you know, just do a little bit of rambling about what I've been doing on my vacation and stuff. And I did have a cool pickup. It's way over there, though. I picked up one of those little NeoGeo tabletop arcades. Found it at the thrift store Saturday when I was out running around. Pretty cool. It's $20. And it's complete in the box. I mean, even though the box was open, it don't look like it was ever used. Everything looks like brand new inside that thing. So for $20, I couldn't pass it up. I had to pick that crazy thing up. Also, Circus Convoy from Audacity Games came out. These are the guys that are former Activision programmers for back in the day. They're putting out new games for the 2600 in the old Activision type style. I'm looking forward to the one called Gold Rush. That's the one I'm really looking forward to, which has a train kind of theme to it. I love trains, but Circus Convoy. I've been seeing a lot of good reviews on it. I don't have a copy because I wasn't interested in this one. But my buddy Phil, the No Swear Gamer, did a live stream of one. And I think he did a video on it too. And so did Brian's Man Cave. He did a review video on it, I believe, as well. I'll put a link to my buddy's views down below in case you want to check out the gameplay and stuff. You can buy the ROM, or you can buy another package which has a ROM and the box copy. Modern homebrew by the original programmers. That's a big win-win for me. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Gold Rush when it comes out, which is being done by one of the Kitchen brothers. He's got a Facebook page about it, so I'll put a link to that down below as well if you're interested in that game. And the Audacity game site too. Let's put links to everything down there. Let's go crazy. Yay! Oh, what else I got to ramble about? This is not a usual video for me. This is just a plain old rambling video. Not really a pickup video like I used to do. Just me look at the camera, talk about different things. So, what do I got coming up on the channel? Well, I got a bunch of vintage toys I need to do videos on, so I got to start doing some Toy Tune videos. A lot of you have asked, whatever happened to the Toy Tune podcast? Well, Arcade's gotten really busy, and I've been really busy with work and everything, and there's just not enough. It doesn't seem like I don't have enough time anymore. I don't know where my time goes. I barely have time to make videos. I'm going to try and do some more live streaming again. I did an impromptu live stream last night playing Invasion Waves from Wild Snake, which you can't get anymore. It's an Arkanoid type game. I'll put a link to that as well down below if you want to check out the live stream I did of it. It's like an hour and 20 minutes long. But it's a fun Arkanoid type game with a space alien kind of theme to it. It's a lot of fun to play. Let's see what else. Talked about the pinball. Talked about the retro toys. Oh, I still got to get onto that rebuild of my classic Star Wars X-Wing from the 70s, 1978. I've got all the pieces now for it. I just need to sit down and do the, what do they call that, the rebuild or restoration or whatever it is. This one, I'm probably not going to retro bright this one to make it bright white like it was originally. I think I'm going to leave this one with the patina on it, just clean it up really good, get the dirt off, and put a new set of decals on it. I did find another set of the original cannons for it, so the gatekeepers out there won't go nuts when I use 3D printed parts like I did on the Y-Wing that's hanging up in the ceiling up here. People went nuts when I used 3D printed parts on it. It's just for me. I'm not going to sell it. It's just for display. I like the ship. If I ever do get rid of it, I'll just probably give it away to somebody, not sell it or anything, and tell them it's got 3D printed parts on it, so it's not original. I'm not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. But man, a lot of people went nuts over that. But I got all the original parts for the X-Wing. Cool. What else? I think that's about all I can think about talking about right now. Anyway, I hope everybody is having a great Easter holiday. And keep safe out there. And have fun. Have a really good time with your family. Play some games, either video or board games. That's one thing I miss a lot, is playing some classic board games with my wife. We used to play them all the time when we first started dating, like Monopoly and Stay Alive and some other ones, Haunted House, and some other classic board games. Trouble. We used to play Trouble a lot. Electronic Simon, that's not a board game, but we play that a lot too. But it seems like now with video games and stuff, you don't see a lot of that happening very much anymore. That's something I really need to get me and my wife to start doing some more, is playing some actual physical board games. She likes playing video games, though, with me. She really likes playing Pong when I film a Pong system. She really likes. She knows I got that Odyssey 3000 back there. She goes, "When are you going to film it? When are you going to film it? When are you going to film it?" She wants to play Pong. She wants to try it out. So much fun. And yes, I'm in a very good mood today. Anyway, man, that's a lot of rambling. Catch you all later. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
You are such a goofball.